Have you ever wanted to listen to radio until your very last day? Day one. Yes, but newspaper. Pot. Empty pot full of dirt. Then it's not really empty now, is it? It's full of dirt. Stuff I don't need in the house. My apartment. It's become quite messy in recent days. I don't really care these days. Clouds are getting thicker every day. We haven't seen much sunlight in months. This broadcast marks the 45th day of intense sky cloudiness. People are advised to stay indoors and don't leave their windows open, as the air can have a negative effect on the lungs, scientists say. We still don't know the source of the city's air pollution, but the right people are working on the problem. For now, all we can do is stay calm and use the time spent indoors to take care of those closest to us. Uh-huh. But now the closest thing for me is this plant in the corner of the room. Church's private frequency. Had another confrontation in one of the closed sections of the factories. 2 of our people injured. Severity of injuries is mild and non-life-threatening. 5 quarantined factory workers have been compromised. 1 suffered fatal injury. Requesting 2 emergency trains to help the cleanup of the biohazard related to the aftermath of the incident. We can't determine the type of hazard we're dealing with. Approach the scene with caution. Ugh. I'm getting hungry. It's dinner time after all. What we got in here? Bunches of paper lying around. March 1983. The move revealed some curious equipment needing repair that got my attention. I prepared a list of needed parts that need to be bought. Things needed. New bedding. Get this ASAP. Replace the bathtub. Need to contact the office. Fix the fridge. And wash it. Sort out this year's papers by Sunday. Previous overseer left the office in shambles. The estate council needs the documents to be sorted out till the next meeting. I don't know if I'll manage to do it on time. I manage this job would involve us working with the terminal in much bigger capacity than people are working with. I said that backwards. I also never got to meet the previous overseer. They resigned quickly and with no notice. The council cannot seem to get in touch with them to this day. April 1983. There was talk at today's estate council meeting about some sort of accident in the mines. I need to go out and buy a newspaper because apparently too much of my attention was taken up with recent repair projects. I managed to read multiple newspapers describing the accident, and it seems that it's the most talked about thing in the city. The whole thing seems to be very sketchy. There still hasn't been any official report that would describe the situation in more detail. People are saying that the church is way too involved with the incident, and it's suppressing much of the information. I wonder if the rumors are true. I have an idea how to get more info about the accident. The church is using a special transmitter and a hidden frequency for confidential communication, and I think I can figure out how to construct a receiver that's compatible with the machinery. I'm going to get the missing parts tomorrow. I managed to figure out the construction of the transmitter, and I'm 90% confident it'll work. Unfortunately, I can't test it right now, as there seems to be no traffic this late at night. I need to catch up on work. The receiver is working. I haven't picked up any I haven't picked any up Wow. I haven't picked up any relevant or important info yet, but it might be a good idea to start transcribing what I hear from now on. The thought hadn't occurred to me till now, but is what I'm doing right now even legal? Probably not. May. New tenant is moving into the apartment number 24. From what I've been told, it's supposed to be some young lad of college age. I hope he won't cause much trouble around here. With most of the staff ill, I had to deal with the cleanup of this flat myself. I don't have time for this. I cannot focus on work. The backlog of documents the backlog of documents keep piling up, but the only thing on my mind is the radio. First attempt at transcribing what I picked up today. Unfortunately, there's nothing interesting. Just idle banter between the crew. I need to come up with better system to only note the important things. I was able to hear a few conversations about the mining zone that was flooded back in April. It seems that the church is unofficially calling this liquid the soup. Apparently, it's because the thing is unusually thick in consistency. Has a dark color and strong smell. It sounds different than what was described in the newspapers. Some churchmen are even comparing the liquid to thickened blood. The rest of the text is illegible due to water damage. I spilled coffee all over my notebook because one of the residents decided to scam me with the doorbell. They even complained about me not being in my office during work hours. Thankfully, I managed to take care of the catastrophe quickly, and not much of my notes were lost. In wonky text, I cannot write on this. They were discussing the quarantines in the factories today. To sum up what I was able to hear, it's very bad. If someone wasn't released in the first week, there's apparently little to no chance of them leaving the quarantine. The situation seems very serious, but I don't know any details as to why. I only know that it has some connection to the soup. What exactly? I have no idea. I really wonder what the exact statistics are. Which group is larger? How many residents of this building are not coming back here? Nicely written notes from the radio broadcasts. I've rewritten them in my main notebook for the convenience. Empty. Collection of technical books about radio transmitters and other machines. There are also some sci-fi novels tucked between them. I have to get them off the wall one day. It makes me look like a madman. Voice of the city. Unrest in the mines. Increasing number of Quim Hutagrabno mine plant workers sent home over a recent incident in factory area. Their identities remain classified. The official ruling of the Mine Council announced on June 10th. Resumption of mining work in eastern sectors in order to reduce the losses caused by the stagnation in the factory mining area. The city government has decided to resume mining operations in the eastern region. This area was estimated to be the most stable and safe for workers. Other areas are under evaluation. Members of Eastern European trade delegation in the city. Sonda -5 sent towards Mars. It will fly to the recently discovered third moon of Mars, Harmony. The probe was launched from neutral no man's land. Residents of the nearby town of Hutagrambo could see a streak trailing between this flying satellite and the night sky at 9:33 p.m. See what? We haven't even seen the sun in months. I'll fix them one day. Just your regular landscape painting. Oh, that was weird. Got this thing from my grandma. It's seen better days. There's only so much you could do without much sunlight. We got in here, bathroom. It's old and gross. I'm waiting to have it replaced. My reflection. Bar of slimy soap. A toothbrush and a razor. The sink is so old the dirt won't come off. A washing machine. Some cane pillars. Some cane pillars for headaches. Every day, use hair, shampoo, maintenance products, cleaning detergents. Cabinet full of various bathroom supplies. Neighbors sometimes come to borrow it, as these are not very common here yet. Got a toilet. Roll of toilet paper, ready to use. I don't need to use it right now. Newspaper with comic strips. Oh, we read the funnies? It's gloomy outside. Got different soup. Soup of the month. Got some people out there. This is a Mr. Klimek. They lived in this apartment even before I moved in. They're nice people. Wardrobe filled mostly with junk and unused appliances. Fuse box for the apartment. These clothes don't see much use nowadays. Same old, same old. My clothes are stored here. Work-related stuff. Do not throw away. Huta Express. Central mine flooded. Beginning. An underground source of an unidentified liquid was discovered while working at the city's deepest open pit mine, Centrum Grobno. The thick, rust-colored substance flooded the bottom of the mine in less than an hour, and it appears that the liquid level is gradually rising. Initial estimates by the research staff of the Church of Faith and Enlightenment say the water source is highly contaminated. It poses a potential health risk. Work at the mine is suspended until further notice. The incident will have catastrophic effects on the economy of the independent city. You see, novels to read before sleep. Sound of this clock's alarm will one day give me a heart attack. Okay. They still out there? Yes, they are. What was I supposed to do? I think I was supposed to go to the kitchen and do something. I already forgot. Stack of small pots. I try to keep everything relatively clean. There's not much to do during the day anyway. It's empty right now. I sort dry foods in here. Spices. Generic landscape painting. It's very sharp. I should have my dinner on the stove. Can't have a coffee without it. And leftover dumplings will do. Oh. Time to eat. Smacksnego. I should check the radio after dinner. I don't want to miss anything interesting. I'll have to get groceries soon. If the outside conditions get better, that is. I can always eat in the building's cafeteria with other residents if I need to. It's dark out here. Do I have a light switch? Oh, that is the light. Mrs. Bezier. She prefers to smoke in the hallway rather than in her apartment. Unfortunately. Can't leave. Reporting from Sector 2, the mining hole. Today we recorded a sudden increase in the identified liquid that has been filling the mine. Caught some of the crewmen off guard. We came into contact with the substance. We did preliminary cleanups and followed the latest draft of procedures. They should be arriving at HQ's medical ward on the next incoming tram. Take care of them. There are also new samples of the soup arriving on the same train. They were taken today after the sudden rise. I think I saw its surface move today. Although I wish it were only my imagination. Reports from the mine are currently becoming more and more concerning as the days go by. Anything going on out here? Almost no one is going outside. Looks gorgeous. Oh. A crack? Did I break my mother's back? That doesn't look good. Is that my kitchen? My bathroom? Where was that? Was that in my house? Oh, yeah. What the fuck? I can't see through the hole. It's pitch black. Is this one of the abnormal things churchmen were talking about on the radio? I need to see if the wall on the other side is broken too. It should be visible from the hallway staircase. The hallway is empty. My office. I haven't been there for some time. I don't need to go in there for now. Check out here. Or sanitary area. Really dig the vibe of the game. Hydraulics missions of the Bolonska Street buildings. Expected water outages between 8 and 2. Apartment of Mrs. and Mr. Klemek. I don't need to bother them. Communal bathroom, toilets, and showers. I like the convenience of having these things in my apartment. No one lives here right now. This place has been vacant for some time now. Obituary. It is with deep regret that we inform you that on May 13th, 1983, our beloved husband, father-in-law, and uncle died at the age of 41. The late Tadwez Mandrella. The funeral of the dearly departed will be held on Tuesday, May 20th, 1983 at 10 a.m. from the Church of the Visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary to the Central Communal Cemetery, Grobno. Funeral funded by ZZH of the Grobno. Mrs. and Mr. Bejier's apartment. I really don't want to talk with any of them. It's dead. Filled with cleaning equipment. Creepy old guy's apartment. This old man is giving me the creeps. What's with that noise? Oh dear. New underground power station commissioned. The third initiative underground power station was commissioned on May at 8:43 p.m. Oh, so we don't know the date. Excess energy extracted from this highly impressive source will be made available to nearby friends beyond the no man's land border. Incessant cloudiness. The alarming appearance of flurries of rusty rain, with the first rainfall occurring on May 18th, on a Monday. I say it backwards. But Grobno reaches record population number. It has now over 12 million inhabitants, gaining the status of an autonomous megacity. People from all over Europe, and even the whole world, come to Grobno City. There will be no shortage of space for anyone, says the Minister of Infrastructure. Designs for new housing estates have been approved. The work is scheduled to begin soon. Missing mine workers. Clutter left by the residents. No one claims these. They might even belong to the previous tenants. Or plant. It's beginning to wilt. Place for the residents to hang out. It's not really used too much nowadays. No reason to bother the guy. Look at the wall. I can't see anything weird from this side. It's getting late and I'm tired. I'll figure something out tomorrow. Hey, overseer? What you doing here? Admiring the walls? Hello, Adam. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't sneak up on people like that. Sure. Is there anything going on, or... No, not really. It's nothing you have to worry about. Uh-huh, if you say so. By the way, do you know when the janitor is coming back? Some lights in my apartment are busted and it's getting annoying. I'm sorry. He's just extended his sick leave and we can't find a replacement. Bummer. What's up? What's up with you, dog? Weird guy. I think I can go to sleep now. Oh, I just saw you disappear. Where's my bed? Oh, it's here. I don't need to check the radio, do I? No. It's not like I'll do anything with the hole today. Might as well try to contact somebody tomorrow. I hope it won't get worse at night. Yeah, let's just leave a random hole you can't see through on your wall. Middle of the night. It's night. Oh, thank you. Something must have woken me up. I should check what it was or I won't be able to fall asleep again. He's standing out there. One's at the end of the hallway. Adam? Hello, bud. Just looking outside. Adam? Is something going on? You tell me. I was smoking on the balcony when I heard something going on this side of the building. So I come to check, and what do you know? The church shows up. They went to one of the blocks. The church? What are they doing here? Beats me. They arrived like about 30 minutes ago. A lot of them too, all geared up and shit. Then the residents started coming out. Suspicious as fuck if you ask me. Very suspicious indeed. Check it out for yourself. Oh, what the hell? And what the hell is going on out there? That's a lot of people outside. It looks like the whole building is out. Yeah, seems like it. They're all loaded into the trains. The fuck must have happened there? I really don't like this. Yeah, no shit. I wonder, hmm? I wonder if we'll hear about this in the news, you know? Oh, I really don't think so. But we'll see tomorrow. I guess. Nothing to do about it now. I'm going back to sleep. Sure, sure. Good night. Huh. I'm sure they're fine. Let's just go back to bed. Let's not worry about that. I hope you'll be able to. I hope I'll be able to fall asleep again. Day 2. Or like to be 2 o'clock. Something on the radio. Trouble arising near the city borders. Due to the ongoing conditions in the city, many of the people have decided to leave. However, this has become severely difficult in recent days. The trains and trams leaving the city are overcrowded, and the infrastructure is simply unable to keep up. Waiting times have become unbearably long, and some trains don't arrive at all. Those who decided to leave on foot are facing at least a 2-day hike to the near city. It's not an easy journey to make for those who undertake it unprepared. Overcrowded trains or a long hiking trip? No thanks. Reporting 1 fatality. The guidelines we received have proven insufficient. I understand they are subject to constant change, but they have now failed us. They didn't prepare us for the event that transpired. Please update them as soon as possible to prevent further endangerment of our crewmen's lives due to these avoidable mistakes. From now on, all marked buildings confirmed to show dangerous activity must be placed under mandatory lockdown. Relocate all uncompromised residents immediately. Let them take their valuables. There is a chance they won't have anything to return to. Can my apartment be marked because of the thing in the kitchen? It doesn't look that serious, but maybe I should take another look at it. Yeah, a giant hole that appeared from nothing. And you can't even see through it. Ah, yes. Is it really that serious? It's just emanating some sound. It doesn't look like something that would warrant a liquidation of the whole building. I can always try to record it to determine whether it's dangerous or not. Just need to pick up some equipment from the living room. Living room? Is this a living room? Where's my living room? I don't have a living room. This would be the living room. This recorder will do. Now I need to get a microphone now. Radio-related machinery allows me to listen to radio traffic not available to the public. I'm going to need these. I should put all the equipment in the kitchen. Okay, I almost got everything set up. I'm only missing a cable. There should be one in my office in the hallway. Hello there. Haven't seen you in a while. Good day, Mrs. Klimek. I see you're stepping in for the janitor today as well. Haha, what more is there to do for such an old lady like me? Who knows when our janitor will come back? Poor guy. And how are you holding up? Oh, I'm getting by. No reason to worry here. Just getting a little bored as Henrik's is asleep most of the day. Is your husband unwell? Ah, he's been better for sure. He's sleeping right now. He's been like that a lot recently. The air had an impact on his health, I'm afraid. Of course, he won't admit it when asked. Sorry to hear this. I hope he'll get better soon. Take care of him. Of course, dear. Have a nice day. Don't worry about us. Is there a closet? Adam's blasting music again. As long as no one complains, I don't really mind. Instead... Do I go downstairs? I don't need to go down. Maybe my office? Oh, this office. Man, I'm just stupid, aren't I? A lot of obituaries have piled up over these last few months. Loads of binners related to this building's management. Previous overseer left quite a mess after their departure. I still have to sort this all out. Ugh. Council estate of the 50th anniversary neighborhood. Reminder addressed for the overseer of the residential block at Bolonska 6. Members of the council are concerned about your lack of dedication to work, as well as the mixed feedback derived from a survey conducted among the residents of the block. We kindly request that you attend an interview summarizing your work trial period. With regards. Even more files to sift through and organize. Work in progress paperwork. I haven't touched it in for a long time. Apartment rental payment book. Name Kruk Adam. Bolonska. 6. Monthly amount of rent. Not registered. All payments are waived for the duration of the environmental emergency. Useful thing to have. What's this? Oh, there we go. It's a little easier to see now. Terminal used to access all of the important data related to this block's management. It's a privilege to have access to such a complicated and powerful machine. I wouldn't be allowed to use it if it were my job. I see a lot of cables on the ground. Yeah, this should do it. Which tram is here? That can't be good. That one? I can hear unknown voices coming from the hallway. Maybe it'll be best to just wait this out here. I'll wait till they go away. Hello. I'm the representative of the Church Scientific Division. You're this building's overseer, I presume. Yes, that's me. Hello. Good. I'll have to take a look at that terminal's records. Of course, take whatever you need. We will. Say, have any other residents reported anything unusual happening around the building lately? I'll keep it to myself. There's nothing that I know of. And it's not like they'd tell me if anything worrisome happened. Oh, aren't you the overseer? I got this position not so long ago. The residents don't trust me yet. I see. Shame. More work for us. One of my men will stay here to take this data from the terminal. We'll be back in a few days to do a more thorough search of the whole building. Mandatory, just so you know. Sure, thanks for the heads up. Later, freak. We got a lot of people out here now. I'm here to collect the data from the terminals. If you have anything to report, please take it to the other crew members. Church is talking with Mr. and Mr. Klimek. I hope it's nothing serious. Something the matter? Do you have anything unusual to report? What kind of unusual are you looking for exactly? I'm afraid I cannot share this information with you. If you encounter anything out of the ordinary in the near future, please contact the church directly. Sure. Hey, Overseer. I saw the lead church lady coming into the office. Do you know what's really going on here? Is this just a regular checkup, or... Sorry, Adam. I'm afraid I know nothing more than you might know. Bummer. I'll just wait and ask her myself, I guess. See how that goes. Oh, hello. Welcome back outside. Your help is not needed anymore. Thank you for your cooperation. Okay, Anna, fuck you too. I'm sure the hole in the wall is nothing that serious. Cable needs to be plugged into the electrical outlet. And where would that be? That? There's one right there. Too far? What electrical outlet? I don't see one in here. Oh, right there. Okay, it's all set up and ready to record. I should give it some time to pick up the sounds. I'm getting hungry, too. I can manage to grab a quick bite to eat before the recording starts for real. What do I have here? Sandwich. Yesterday's sandwiches from the cafeteria. They're starting to get pretty nasty, but I'm not about to let food go to waste now. Nothing left to do to wait for the recorder to do its thing. It would be better if I don't go to the kitchen for the time of recording. Wonder if there's anything going on the radio. I also hope the churchmen haven't done much damage to the office. Pawn 2H6. Pawn 2D. Are they playing chess on the radio? Knight from H8 to F6. They're playing chess over the radio? I don't want to listen to that. I can always update my notebook with new developments to pass the time. It'll take some time. The recording should be ready now. Let's see. Yeah? Ed, I need to lay down. I'm about to throw up. I feel terrible. Let this all just end. Oh?
Red mist envelops my soul.
Oh, man! Day 3. Guess we're just not going to worry about all that, yeah? Sounds are gone? This needs to be cleaned up ASAP. Do I still have my hand? Oh, I do. I don't want to touch it. I'm not really hungry. Look at the cleaning supplies. Is it in here? Oh, I think it's in this room. Do I have any cleaning detergents? Well, how do I clean it? Vacuum? We're gonna suck it. No? We clean that by shape. How do you want me to clean it? Oh. No time to waste. I don't want to deal with dried blood. What a mess. Did I really lose so much blood? Almost done. Church of Faith and Enlightenment. Citizen, Make it easy for the staff to work on maintaining security. Cooperate with church staff inspecting the building where you live, or any past stay in the industrial factory area. Report any observed abnormal or unexplained event that you may have trouble explaining, ergo, unannounced visual changes in your residential building, sudden efflorescence of mold, sounds of unidentifiable origin, persistent and unprecedented skin lesions. If in doubt, ask facility staff. Working with church staff helps keep your neighborhood safe. Always empty. I like wash my hand off. I really need that shower. And Reddy's not coming off. I don't know what it is, but I don't feel any pain. And it's standing out. Oh god. Blood stained with blood. I better wash these now or the stains won't come off. It'll take a while to finish washing. Red hand. Put it in the toilet. What now? Hello? Hi. Mr. Nida? What can you want right now? Hello? Yes? Is something the matter? Mr. Nida, did something Yes, there is a problem. A light at the end of the hallway. It's not working. It spikes. Sparks come out when you turn it on. Janitor's not here. Can you fix it? Can't you just not turn it on until the janitor shows up? No. Sparks can cause fire. That would be bad. It's your job to take care of the problems here. Yeah, I'll do this. Just give me a moment. Good. I can't go out like this. I cup my hand with a bandage from bathroom's cabinet. Need to cover my head if I want to go out. 3 bandages in the cabinet. Hope it'll be enough. Interesting. Yes. A bitch. Oh, wait, you're not that bitch. Sorry. Hello, Mr. Clemic. Good morning. Was that Mr. Nito at your door? I haven't seen this guy in ages. Yes, that was him. I tried knocking on his door, but he always ignored me. He hasn't been the same since he was dismissed from factories a month ago. Oh well. Maybe he'll come around in time. Are you feeling better today? Ah, I've seen better days, that's for sure. Barbara must have told you about my recent health problems. My wife's very caring, but really, it's not as bad as she paints it. Good to hear that, Mr. Clemic. Hey, Overseer. Do you know anything about the leaflets here? I'm not really up to date with the latest news. Oh, I have no idea. They weren't here yesterday when the church showed up. Ah, yes, the church. Rather ominous, don't you think? Oh, I hope everything will go back to normal soon. I'm bored out of my mind. Yeah, I guess it got damaged pretty bad. I have tools in my office. Better get that light fixed. You like my hand? Whoosh! The damage to the cable doesn't seem to be that severe. Quick fix should be enough to keep it steady for now. Yeah, to see if the lamp itself got damaged. We ran out of light bulbs a while ago. Still didn't get the delivery. Oh, don't touch me. Pervert. What is your problem? Mr. Nita, that was highly inappropriate. Nice bandage. Just wanted to see. See what? What happened to your hand? It's no concern of yours. I'll be going now. See you in hell.
freak.
You're a freak. Hello. Hey, overseer. I kind of overheard your conversation a bit. What's that creepy old guy talking about? I don't really know. I guess that's his mental health is getting worse, and the current situation probably doesn't help. Uh-huh. I haven't seen the guy leave his apartment since he came back, even to get any food from a cafeteria or anything. Good to know he's not dead, I guess. Is Mr. Nita bothering you in any way? If the noises are too much of a nuisance, I can maybe talk to him about it. The noises? What noises? The guy's dead quiet to the point that I thought he, died. His apartment kind of stinks, I guess, if you get too close to his door. But you won't hear any noise complaints from me. Okay. Hey, do you know what's up with the leaflets? When did they get here? Yeah, I heard some noises super early, like maybe at 4 a.m. When they died down and I went to the bathrooms, the leaflets were already there. I guess some churchmen were making the rounds again or something. That's concerning. I wouldn't say this. If anyone's going around to find out what's wrong with them, that's a lot of words that aren't in my sentence, but that shitholes is there. It's better not to make their job any harder, you know? By the way, overseer, what happened to your hand? I burned myself while cooking. It's nothing serious, really. It sucks. Guess that isn't a concern when you don't have a kitchen in your apartment. Anyway, I won't keep you any longer. Hope you get better soon, overseer. Yeah, thanks. I should put the toolbox away. I don't need it anymore. We received disturbing reports of a gruesome incident happening in Buldunska Street. Details are sparse, but it appears there has been some rather bloody accident in the neighborhood. That's my street. I should go out on the balcony and see. Oh, what the fuck? Oh.
It kind of looks like my apartment.
Red. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh. Crowd's attention is now split between the bloodbath and the crack on the street. Just not gonna worry about that, huh? Not. Our broadcast is being postponed to sudden on-site developments. We'll provide an update on the situation soon. I'm gonna look in the hole. What even are you? I'm not hungry. Mrs. Bezier is standing near the sinks. He seems distraught. Hello. Mrs. Bezier, did something happen? What was that? An earthquake? What's going on? I think so. The street is in front of the building is all cracked. Oh God, why is all of this happening? No one really knows, but we're going all through the same thing. Oh, shut the fuck up. You're an excuse of an overseer. I can't fathom why, out of all candidates, the board chose you. You care only about what weird machinery of yours, not about the residents. Why didn't you choose to work at the factories then, huh? Isn't that taking this too far? Commuting to work is too much of a hassle for you? You were probably after the apartment too, so that you could hole up in there for days, avoiding everyone else. Sharing spaces with the residents below you, huh? Mrs. Bezier, please, that's really uncalled for. You shouldn't be here. Just fucking leave. You're fucking... Oh, yeah. Karate chop. Oh, I'm sorry to say this, dear, but maybe it'd be better if you leave for now. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you're just a... You fuck both of you. Right, chop, cha, cha, cha. Why have I even bothered? Bandage is getting really uncomfortable to wear. Might as well take it off as I don't feel like going outside anymore today. Red. I'm like the Red Hulk. Following the incident on Bolonska Street, we're receiving reports of small earthquakes throughout the city. Cracks as wide as 1 meter have formed in neighborhoods near the factories and mines. Tram services are disrupted by these unusual occurrences, and pedestrians are advised to exercise caution while moving through the city. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere in this state. What, are we in Wyoming or something? Get it? State? Guy just wouldn't shut up, and the screaming, I couldn't tell whether he was in pain or just mad. Fortunately, we didn't get them there before he lunged at some random pedestrian. At first, we thought he was covered in blood, which is partly true, I suppose. But when we got closer, we realized it wasn't just blood. His entire body was fucking red. Blood red. Got him transported to the labs. Maybe they'll figure out what's going on. The thing is, when my teammates apprehended him, after making contact, their exposed skin shows symptoms of extreme radiation. I really hope it's nothing, but it did not look good. I've had enough of this day. I'm getting really tired and my headache is getting worse. Better take some painkillers before this turns into a full-blown migraine. Turning into the Hulk. I really hope this helps. I look like Walter White. Huh? Someone's there? What are you doing in my house? I didn't lock the door. Fuck. Who would even do something like this? I hope they didn't see my hand. I've had enough of this day. I just want to go to bed. We're just not going to be worried someone's just looking into our apartment. Now that I think about it, maybe it's better to cover up the hole in the wall for the night. I don't want to repeat what happened today. Table should be the right size for this. Just need to take everything off. Hope it'll be enough. Finally. Question mark. Nothing. Oh, that's gonna be what happens to me. Turning into a pointing guy. Significant. Oh, there are words. Unearth the sleeping core. Living blood spills in homes. Its form unbound. Its limits unknown. You, in comparison, insignificant. Imagine your face melts down and falls off every day. You can pick it up and mold it back together. Would you make yourself a new one? How long would it take for you to get bored of repeating the same thing every day? You know, after a while, you stop caring whether your face is there or not. It's easier this way. And it's not like anybody cares. You won't have to imagine that now. What? Door. I can't see anything. Yeah, I can't see anything either. Oh, what the fuck is that? Hey, you're my bed, dude. Disgusting. Get off my bed. It is my bed, my place to rest. You and I are the same, placed at different intervals of time. I don't believe you. You brought it upon yourself. How was I supposed to know it would end up like this? Don't worry. You're welcome to your fate. Don't fight it. I never wanted any of this. not about what you want. It's about what you do. It's about what the world does to you. Don't fight it. I will. You don't agree to this. It's this disintegration. There's not much you can do now. You'll be okay. It doesn't hurt. You won't be alone. Day 4. Buzz. Am I meat man now?
Am I meat? Yes. Meat. Got more Luther meat. Yes.
Hello? Somebody knocking? Is it the fucking weirdo? Mrs. Clemic is standing outside. I can't open the door looking like this. I'll just talk with her through the door. Overseer, please open the door. I can't. Just tell me what's happening. Oh, it's Henrik. No matter what I do, he's not waking up. He's still breathing, but I can't get through to him. Phone line is busy all the time. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'm sorry, Mrs. Clemic. I'm afraid I'm not in no shape to help. I'm barely able to stand. But what am I supposed to do? Sorry. There's another entire block of people affected by the recent mass relocations initiated by the church. While their suspicious actions have been kept quiet so far, the citywide scale of the operation made it impossible for the situation to remain hidden forever. Both church officials and the city council currently refuse to provide any official statement. If anyone has been directly affected or has any information, please contact us. The citizens of Huta Grobno deserve to know what's going on. We're approaching the building from the anonymous resident report. It's that damn shirt again. We'll report after the job is done. They're probably after me. It's probably for the better. Let me cover the horde. Probably the church. They got the whole SWAT team ready for me. Adam? It was Adam. He ratted me out. Oh, I must have infected him too. Hello, penis man. Are you sure about your choices? Okay, now we're gonna tell her. Okay, now we're gonna tell her the truth. Yes, there is something abnormal happening around. Elaborate. In my apartment, there's, come and see for yourself. And so the churchmen came to your apartment. What they saw seemed to greatly alarm them. It was a good call to tell them, you think. There was also something else that caught her attention. Their attention. Where eavesdroppings of their channels had been found out. Normally, you'd be arrested for that. But your technical skills seem to be more important for them. You were given an offer. Declining is not an option. Not that everything mattered. It all happened too quickly. The residents weren't evacuated in time. They were in the heart of it all. Adam? That's what you get for ratting me out, bitch. Doomed. You were safe in the church HQ when it happened. Not that any of your actions would have changed anything. Just the guilt remains. It was a good choice to make. And that was Funeralopolis. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.